What's up guys, Leva Lifts here. In today's video we're going to be talking about one of the best exercises you can do. Today we're talking about squats. So reason number one for squatting is that it builds rock hard glutes. When you squat, you're building up the gluteus maximus, which is the largest muscle in the human body. Its primary function is to generate power when we sprint, jump, or perform any type of athletic movement. Squatting also exercises the gluteus medius and minimus, which is responsible for lower body strength and stability. So, reason number two is that squatting enhances quad strength. The quads are responsible for leg extension as well as protecting the knee from instability and poor patella tracking. The quads also play a huge role in the first few steps of speed development, which squatting greatly strengthens and improves. So, reason number three is that squatting grows stronger hamstrings. The hamstrings are responsible for flexion or bending of the leg. They also act as our body's natural brakes when we are walking or running. The hamstrings also play a large role in jumping ability as well as sprinting, as they propel our body forward in either movement. Reason number four is that squatting improves vertical jump. When we squat, we're strengthening our body's lower extremities and thus increasing our ability to generate more power. To put it simply, a stronger muscle equals more power. In a 2012 study published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research, analyzed 59 participants and their vertical jump following a 10-week training program. This training program focused on 3 squat variations: the front squat, the back squat, and the partial squat. Results concluded that squatting increased vertical jump by increasing the body's ability to generate more force. Reason number 5 is that squatting enhances sprint speed. Sprinting and power production go hand in hand. Without leg flexion or hip extension, sprint speed will be greatly compromised. Powerful legs allow the body to dig deep into the ground and to propel itself forward. And finally, we have reason number 6. Squatting is great for injury prevention. A lot of times when we get injured while moving, this is due to weaknesses or imbalances. The squat is a great remedy for a lot of these, like weak hamstrings or hip instability. Aside from fixing a lot of these issues, the squat is great for assessing or diagnosing any deficiencies we may have while lifting. So now that we've gone over why you should squat, next we're going to go over some technique. So, the number one common mistake that most people make when they're first learning how to squat is the fact that they think of it as a knee bending movement as opposed to a whole lower body movement. This is because they don't know how to activate their glutes from the very beginning of the movement. With this simple technique, I'll be teaching you how to squat with perfect form in no time. First, we're going to take a look at the squat with just the knee bend. Notice how there is zero glute activation when performing it this way. Bending at the knee also places a lot of stress on the knee joint, which can lead to injury if performed this way over a prolonged period of time. Also notice how just bending at the knee lifts the heels up off the ground, which can be very dangerous if performing the movement with any weight. We can fix our squat form by using this technique. Find a bench or a chair and stand directly in front of it. As you begin to lower your body, you'll feel your glutes touch the surface of the bench. As soon as you feel this, pop right back up. This will teach you to become familiar with what it feels like to activate your glutes. As you progress, you can add a weight to this movement. This will add additional resistance to the movement, thus strengthening your glutes and the muscles of your lower body. Keep in mind that the bench or chair is simply a point of reference. Do not allow yourself to completely sit on the surface. as this removes all tension from the glutes. As you implement this technique, you will eventually graduate to not needing the surface of the bench or the chair. You will learn to activate your glutes from the very beginning of the movement. Notice as I come down with my glutes, it also activates my quads and hamstrings. As you progress even further, you can also incorporate a weight into this movement, as this will strengthen not only your glutes, but your quads and hamstrings even further as well. And with that, we're going to bring this video to a close. Hope you guys found this information useful, and try out this technique. It'll really help out your squat form. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Leva Lifts, signing out. Have a good one, guys.